Fact of the matter is, people don't hire companies, they hire people. I've been noticing there was a shimmy. Well, a little bit of a shimmy in the steering wheel. I'm not a truck guy or a car guy. I'm a freaking go guy. All right, I just go wide open. And when I've got an issue, I come to this guy here. It's John Sherman. He owns John's Tire and Service, and he told me, look, you need to get a couple things done. So could you explain to me and everybody else watching what the heck, how you knew that, or what you saw?
Absolutely. So what we started with was he brought it in for an oil change, basic maintenance, which is always important on all the vehicles that he drives, because he does drive a lot. He's constantly on the go. Like he said, he's a go guy. And part of our oil changes is we change the oil, filters, stuff like that, check all your tire pressure, and then we rotate the tires to make sure that we're rotating them every time to get the most mileage out of the tires that we can possibly get.
Yeah.
And so while we were doing the rotation, of course, they jack it up in the air and they shake down the front end. Basically, shaking down the front end means checking ball joints, tie rod ends, looking for anything that could be failing, so that way we can prolong the life of the vehicle, not just have it fall apart on it, well, especially while you're driving down the road. So as we go to the tire, you can see that we've got great tread on the outside edge of the tire. Going in towards, we start losing tread until you get clear on the inside edge down here, which is kind of hard to see. But the whole inside edge of the tire is just kind of wore completely out. So you can take the actual wear from here to here, and you can see that tire's been excessively worn on the inside edge. And so, of course, now we've got the good tires back up front that were on the back that didn't have the wear. And so our concern is to try to get the most life out of the tires before we have to purchase another set of tires.
Because those freaking tires are expensive. They're 22-inch, low profile.
I think this sets you back about $1,500, as I recall. Yeah. It was just unbelievable.
Way too much.
It was like, yeah. And so, unfortunately, this is happening between the oil changes. But today what we're going to do is we're going to take it into the shop, hook it up to the alignment machine, which we have a 4-wheel all laser alignment machine that we can actually set everything to the factory specs, again, to get everything back so we don't wear out the other 2 tires. Unfortunately, once the tires are worn, there's no way we can put rubber back on them, so the tires are just going to be have to be replaced eventually. But our hope is to still get as many miles out of these tires as we possibly can by realigning it and continually rotating until we have to address that tire. This is what we do. I mean, we try to, just like me and you, we talk about it all the time, different things. With me and all my customers, I try to slow down, explain to them what's actually going on, so they may or may not actually understand what I'm talking about, but they have a general idea of what's going on. You know what I mean?